So apparently Sledgehammer decided to copy Treyarch and decided to make a new zombies mode, which is everyone knows is Treyarch's thing, and they did announce it a long time ago, and apparently they wanted to release it in DLC rather than just including it in the base game. But apparently it is in the base game. It's like one round, and one round isn't enough, but whatever. But yeah, they gave us this new DLC, which they put inside this. They put inside a DLC, which I don't think is fair. I think they should have put it in the base game. And then on top of that, they decided to make the DLC, what's it called, a timed exclusive for the Xbox. Even though I have both the Xbox One and PS4, and I do prefer my Xbox for some unknown reason, I still don't think that it's fair for other users, for other consoles, to be like forced to have to buy it later than now. But that's besides the point. The point of this is to like see if Advanced Warfare's new DLC Havoc is worth it. So the multiplayer maps are pretty good, whatever. I'm not even gonna talk about them. They're really good. They have a really small map, which I love. But yeah, the multiplayer maps are good. But that's not really what I want to talk about. I want to talk about more about like the zombies aspect. So they released this new map called Outbreak. Outbreak is pretty much, it's a decent map. It's not as good as the old ones. It's better than Origins, but it's not like better than Kino or anything that was like in the original Call of Duties. And personally, I believe that it's a decent map. It's not what you really would expect out of zombies, because originally when you were playing zombies, one of the main fun points of it was like the mystery aspect of the game, and there really is no mystery aspect to Exo Zombies, which is a stupid name, but we're not gonna talk about that. The mystery aspect is just like play. It's like World at War, basically just play and whatever. So there's no more like secrets or anything that you can unlock, which kind of bums me out, because that was like my favorite part of like zombies. I remember doing that on Moon, the deal, with Easter egg and like being so hyped after. But yeah, it doesn't include any of that, which kind of bums me out because I was like expecting that, but we didn't get it. But as a thing, it's really fun as a game, because it's just like the old zombies, but now the zombies are faster, and they could jump, they could fly. Some of them could like jump at you and attack you like faster than others, which is like the ones with exosuits, which is really annoying. And then they have the electric ones that, what's it called, are meant to turn off your exo, but really that's not the big part. They blind you. And then they have the infection zombies. The infection zombies, I understand that it's a cool concept to like put an infection inside the game, but no one likes it. It's really annoying because like you're really far from the infection, the zone, right? To get rid of the infection, which you can get. But the problem is, to get rid of the infection, it's really far from the good places of the map. Like it's right in the beginning of the map where there really isn't anything good, and like except for the gun upgrades. But you're not really going to be upgrading guns that much, even though it's like really cheap. It's like 2,500 credits. It's not points anymore, now it's credits. So yeah, it's called like 2,500 credits to upgrade your gun, and you can like upgrade it a lot, but each upgrade isn't that big like as the next. So you gotta upgrade it a lot to actually see some like differentiation between the fast gun and the new one. But yeah, the new infection thing is annoying because you have to keep on going to that infection zone, and then it's really far from where you usually at, because no one wants to be in that same area, so they're always moving around, and you're pretty much going to die a lot by that. And there's no more barriers, which didn't really bother me because no one really cared about the barriers anyways. What else? The map isn't that good, and it's pretty much the same zombies. You remember the perks have different names now. It's like exo perks, like exo health, exo revive, and all that. And they added a new one, which is Exo Soldier, which I don't even know what the hell that does. But yeah, they have the same old things. Quick Revive is like Exo Medic, Exo Juggernaut, Exo Health, and Exo Reload is the new quick reload or whatever. I don't remember. Speed Cola, yeah. And then there's no double tap, which I'm assuming is Soldier, but I don't really know what Soldier does. And even though I played it a lot, it's a little harder than previous years. And yeah, so in my opinion, is it worth the $50? Well, No DLC is really worth $15, but it's worth it. Like, it's worth a play. It's really fun. It's like the old zombies you remember, but the only difference being is that it's more like, it's different with the new Advanced Warfare terminology. So it's like the old zombies, you know, just not as good as like the map creation going, but it's still pretty good. And the only difference is the Exo abilities, but that doesn't really make a difference. Actually, it makes it a little more fun when you're making trains. If you know what trains are, you can check out Syndicate. But yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much it. So is it worth to play? Yeah, it is. Is it worth $15? No DLC is worth $15 in my opinion. But let's say, is it worth money? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's a fun game mode, and then the maps that come with the DLC are pretty good too. So yeah, that's my input. All right.